I'm gonna get back to that story, Sonny. Just, just you listen to Boomer Great One. He's gonna tell you about how it was back in the olden days, back before fire, back when we walked uphill for everything. In fact, we didn't even have a concept of downhill because there was no downhill. Everything was uphill. We thought that was normal. We didn't even have a word for it because there was no alternative. It was uphill all the time. You just need to reach down and grab yourselves by your bootstraps and pull yourselves up, Sonny. Because when I was your age, I bought a house for $25,000. And I made that money on my paper route and bussing tables at the local cafe. And if I could do it, you can do it too. You just need to reach down and pull yourself up and just buckle up there, buckaroo. God, I hate boomers.
This is a quick one because it's pertaining to the people of Las Vegas, but not actually the people of Las Vegas, the people that live here. This is for all you California assholes moving in. And I understand. You're in an echo chamber. You're in a tyrannical controlled media environment. I also think a lot of it is Silicon Valley based, but let me explain to you what happens if you're a normal American, like with taste, and you're not from California. So you come here to Vegas, right? And you're driving around. I only got a little 4-banger engine. Why am I beating all, not most, not 99%? Why am I beating all Teslas off the line? Why am I passing all you Teslas? Why are you in the left lane, not going fast? And my issue is not the slow driving of Tesla owners. That's not it. In Vegas, you got migrants, whether immigrants or state immigrants coming from California and other people from the north where it's cold. You don't know how to drive. You got tourists, some foreigners who like foreign countries and may not be accustomed to U.S. driving rules or the roads or anything like that. In which case, I can kind of understand a little bit. But you come in from Nebraska and you're hearing, oh my gosh, ma, buildings. And in California, you guys are just shitty at everything, including your driving. But so I understand if you're not familiar with the area. What I don't get with the Tesla drivers is your cars are super fast and have great acceleration because you have an electric motor. You don't even got a transmission. The car don't even have to spend a nanosecond shifting. You just have, and I'm not an engineer, let alone an electrical engineer, but I do know you guys have way better acceleration than my shitty little 4-banger does. Why is everyone going faster than you? And I don't know what the top speed, because if you're in a city, the acceleration matters more than top speed. You're rarely going to get up to top speed in any vehicle. Certainly not without risking a speeding ticket. So it really is acceleration. It really is, okay, green, go. I'm like, you got a drastically superior machine. Why aren't you using it? And best I could figure out, this is just my theory. Most of the people in Vegas, anyway, who are driving Teslas are California refugees. All right. And you're from California, and the culture there, and you're Silicon Valley, because your regular average American can't afford a Tesla. So you got to be upper fart huffing Silicon Valley nerd types, right? You're certainly not using muscle cars. You're afraid of things that are fast or masculine or fun. And you got a Tesla not for its performance, but because it's a good car, it's good for the environment. And even I'm even kind of with you, being the owner of solar panels myself. But it is so painfully obvious you got it as a fashion statement and not as an actual fun machine to drive, because you don't take advantage of what the car is capable of. Oh my God. A bunch of I guess rich Silicon Valley nerds. Oh, and that's the other thing. You're so unaware. It's not a cool car. It it's cool in an engineering sense. It's cool, and then oh, look at how far electrical motor technology has come. But a lot of you, I'm not kidding. There's like different models, and like, oh, I guess there's the 3 model. Am I already losing internet now from Cox Communicate? Nothing works in Vegas. No one could tell the difference because it's not a cool car, period. You Silicon Valley nerds, you're not going to get the girls out. I know that you've been in college or school since you were 5 years old, right? And then you got your PhD in electrical engineering or nuclear physics or whatever it is. The people of Silicon, I'm not doubting at all. You're not incredibly intelligent people. And then you worked for some big old nerd Silicon Valley muckety muck type of corporation, and your entire culture is one of good for the environment. You should be really nice, be a really sweet, swell guy. You should bring girls flowers to the dates. You should tell her how pretty she is. Like this uninterrupted environment of nerd. And you actually believe the hogwash horse shit that comes out from academia to Nerdville. You know, it's a really sweet car there, Jenkins. A Tesla. That's what Teslas. That's what they got. Teslas are really cool. And then you get the car. It ain't even cool. It's just not sexy. You think it's cool. And then you come you leave your little commune there. And then you come to Vegas where they actually do have cool cars because you got Lamborghini and Ferrari rentals, not to mention a lot of old timer guys who do know their cars out here are retiring. And they did this one. Oh my God, I don't know where he lives. Dude, he had the 69 Shelby GT fastback. Oh, that's a car. I don't care if you got the top of the line Tesla, whatever. You're not cool. And you sure as I do the survey, right? I do the survey. I look, who's driving this fucking slow? There's no correlation. It's not foreigners, not old people. It's not Grandma Tilly. It just is. I'm left to conclude you're from California. You think this is a cool car, but you don't even know the one thing it's got, which is exciting. You don't even know how to use. So I have a question. Why? Why are you driving slow? Are you not aggressive enough? Or did you not get like in fights in school? What happened? Why are you going so slow if you were an old grandma lady, fine, I understand. Or you're a foreigner, you're out of town, you don't, oh geez, where am I? Okay, I got it. But you guys some of you got Vegas plates, Nevada plates. Why are you driving slow? Just get off the line, go. And this isn't a shtick like a comedy routine. I am absolutely curious. What is it where you have a car that could beat a Corvette, 8-cylinder actual sport? You could beat it off the line. Not that you're in it for racing. Why do you just creep along when that car is capable of so much more? That's it. I'm gonna go enjoy a cigar. We got super chats. We have super chats, but the StreamYard isn't doing the super chat thing again. God almighty. Just guys, I think I am going to retire. I think I'm just going to buy a lifetime supply of food. And I'm just going to retire and I don't have to deal with the veneer of potential. Let's go. Ken, $2. I wish I could call in and explain. Ken, email me. If you are a Tesla driver, please email me. Someone in here said that it's to save on electricity. Okay, well, then maybe get in the right lane. I don't know. 5N4K 3D Orc, $2. Teslas are the power walking of cars. You nailed it, man. You nailed it. If I had a Tesla, and I looked into a Leaf with solar power and all that other stuff, it still doesn't. You still save money on a used car. Can't no, because I want to go and sit and have a cigar. Do email me, explain to me. I would love to hear it, and I'll do a follow-up video on it because I don't want to be unjustly accusing the not Prius, the Tesla drivers. But yes, you are right, 5N. It is the power walk your heart. Mark Magana, $2. Is that a wedding ring? No judge, just curious. No, it's not a wedding ring. This is my great uncle's ring. It was passed down to me from my mom. She got it. She knows she's gonna die. I mean, it's not like dying tomorrow or anything like that. She's in general, we're gonna die. And she's like, "Oh, would you like that ring?" I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be kind of cool." Sarku, the 5-headed Lord of Worms, $5. Tesla drivers in my neighborhood drive fast. Okay, see, then that lends credence to my theory. It's a Vegas, California phenomenon. More points for me. It's a bunch of Silicon Valley nerds who have no aggression in them and don't know how to get off the line quickly. Sarku, the 5-headed Lord of Worms, Tesla drivers in my neighborhoods drive fast. Well, thank you for the double donation. Okay, just say this. I'm seeing if there's an answer. Just came in to say this is facts. Went to turn left and I missed my green light that was long enough that I could have made it, but the lady who looked mid-30s decided to drive slow as a snail. Right, but a woman who's in her mid-30s isn't old. There's no correlation. The old Bill Burr joke, older Asian. There wasn't any of that. It's young people, old people, black people, white people, Asian people, Indian people, Middle Eastern people. There's something, and I do see it a lot with the California plates on Teslas. Like they come here because they voted for Democrat, pooping in the streets. They're like, "Oh my God, the policies, oh, I gotta leave." And they come here and they haven't taken off the California plates yet. It's the same thing. And then they change their plates to Nevada. It is something about the Tesla, and I suspect California. MRV 220 volt. These people are more compliant than intelligent. They have spent their lives. Thank you. You're kind of on my same page. These people are more compliant than intelligent. They have spent their entire life studiously complying with everything their superiors tell them to do. Speed, no way. Gosh, that's a brilliant insight. That wouldn't even necessarily have anything to do with California, though it would correlate. If you're driving a Tesla, you're doing what you've been told. And so you are obedient. You're right. They are not rebellious. They are not going to speed. But acceleration is not speeding. And they just slow. I remember there were days I could bike faster than some people driving on the Parkway in Minneapolis. These are the people. But you are right. Obedient people aren't going to speed. They're not going to be aggressive. Jessica, I bought a Tesla ZX 27,000 model. Touch P now. Compliant I am. Hoyle. Cats in liminal spaces, $2. I saw a Cybertruck in Vegas. Pretty cool, laughing loud. I just saw one tonight. I saw one in South Dakota, of all places. I don't know if they're pretty cool. Touche, just so because they're watching off Florida. All right, there you go. If you got answers, let me know. All right, I gotta go smoke a cigar. See you guys later too. Oh wait, one more, Lord Venom. Can't be so Jewish. He only watches football for the coin. Wow. If my grandma was still alive, I would have told her it, but she would not have been impressed. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to tell it to my Jewish buddy. Okay. That's enough. I'm afraid what's going to happen next. Okay, Alex Patino, $5, 1 gallon of gas for your beater. Thank you. Yes, what 1 gallon? 1 gallon. $5 is almost Vegas. They got expensive gas out here. All right, I'll see you guys later. Yes, it's up back a couple generations. Yes. All right, we'll see you guys later. Toodles.